have my mask. I want to show you what I'm doing. Okay, let's take this off. I'm done, but it was still, oh guys, even when I am doing gross stuff, I always have my prom makeup on. Okay, I want to show you where I'm at. Okay, let me turn this around. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. So, like I've said in previous lives, I have size big feet. When I first did this wallpaper technique up here, I did not have any kind of scaffolding. I had a ladder. And I would take a single roll and I'd get it ready. This is before, well, cell phones were a thing. But I'd call my husband and say, okay, I'm fixing to go up. If I don't call you back in 10 minutes, come find me. So then I'd climb up the ladder, okay? And then, do you see how I have to turn towards the wall? Okay, and then I would go up here. And I would, do your smooth. You have to smooth it. You have to put it up. You have to line up the seams. And then I'd have to turn like this and go all the way to the bottom to smooth it without falling, okay? Then I'd climb down the ladder and I'd get the paper ready. And I'd call my husband. I'd say, okay, honey, I'm going up one more time. I'd climb up that ladder with the paper and I'd line it up. And do you see? And then this one, my friends, I never did finish this one. And thank the Lord, they prayed bread and fishes, and they were able to not have to buy new wallpaper, and they did this one for me. I think they did it from this way and lined it up. I don't know how, but it looked amazing. So 15 years later, Diego Cruz ripped it all down for me, and he has this amazing scalpel. But instead of getting down or rolling the scalpel, I just, free-handed sanded the texture. Okay, I'm getting down. I just thought I'd show you what I was doing. And since we're on here, let me climb down. Okay, you're gonna be seasick for a second. I found out no ladder there. I found out to my new followers, because I had to edit that challenge video, and I had to go so fast because it was gonna be too long. People said they got sick, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to go slower, but anyway. So that's sanded, so now all this is prepped for white paint. And my big floral transfer is gonna come out of the corner, and it's gonna be so cute, okay? And then this room is done. Well, this room is not done, except I touched up a few spots with the wrong paint, so I gotta go back over that. So I gotta scrub the floor down. I'm just gonna put a rug over that for now. This is our shipping room, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is our arts and craft open supply room, workshop area. Arts and craft supplies. Makeup, ruby ribbon, which is a bra replacement. Jewelry and fashion will be my wall right here. Oh, this is going to be my video this week. This is Kissing Booth and the DIY paint. You can kind of see I watered it down, and I'm going to do several variations of a fuchsia. It's going to be all pink, but variated kind of look. So I got the first coat on to start filming that today, and then my helper will come and help me. So that's what's under there. So you can kind of see it peeking through, which I don't have a problem with, but it's going to be a lot. So I've started filming that, and then I'll do that. And and then this is gonna be people that, I gotta get different, I was just testing this out. This is like booth renters, like if they just had rod and knives, I'm gonna have air freshener, somebody that just wants a small place. That will be that. There's one on the other side, but it blocks too much. This will be my cash wrap. This will be where we, can set stuff, and I'll be looking out here. This is cash wrap right here. My makeup bar, ruby ribbon, okay, and then my booths start. Oh, and then I'll have like clothes right here and jewelry. So I've got one 8-foot booth, 10 by 8, 10 by 8, 10 by 8, and duplicate that on this side. Then this is a sad story here. This is, the old buildings, it's at least 100 years old, inset. And then they made it bigger, which I'm really glad of. But then my last renter glued down some linoleum and did some tacks and stuff. And I'm like, oh. So I'm not gonna work with this yet. I just got 2 big outdoor rugs, black and white stripes, to camouflage that until I decide how much I'm gonna spend or how much labor I'm gonna do on this. I might just do a technique with my stamps and paint, because that's kind of concrete board. And I might sand that glue off of that, because look, it's a cute shape, right? Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to extend my display windows so that I can set a piece of furniture in the windows. So I need to go about another foot out. And I was gonna just put one big piece, but then I thought, no, I like to change things too much. So I'm gonna make just a kind of a portable one, and it can be moved around. So this right up here, this from here up will be my, they're not ladies in waiting anymore because they're beautiful. My finished, I call my unfinished ones ladies in waiting. Got a bunch of those. And so this is like my finished thing for sale. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to kiss it goodbye when somebody buys it. I love this thing. The glass was broke out. I've seen them do chicken wire. I've done that. It hurts to mess with chicken wire. Have you guys done that? So I just left it open. And then it's got adjustable shelves. I think I'm gonna add a few more stands. This is kind of the look right here I'm gonna do on those walls up there. It'll be white, but with some big sticker burgundy and pink and flowers on those walls. So, but I think I just need to cluster a few more. That's just with the iron orchid, Corinthesis, I don't know how to pronounce it, peonies, and black ink. It is so easy. And then I love to do a shadow wax, is what I call it. I don't know if anybody else calls it that, around these details, because look how beautiful. That's mint chip in DIY. Okay, so anyway, so this will be my area. So I've got a lot of the store. I could fill the whole store up myself, but I need renters to help pay the bills, booth renters, and it'll make it more interesting in here, right? So I got this old door given to me, and I love it so much. So I haven't decided how I'm gonna use that yet, but I think all that kind of looks good together. So stay tuned. I just thought I'd hop on here live and show you, oh, I got that done. That was awful. So now I can scrub the floor back here. Well, yeah, all the sanding's done, so I can scrub the floor. Unfortunately, that needs another coat on that one. I just thought I was done with that. But that side's done. That room is done. We're getting there. And this wall, I was gonna do it like those little partial walls up here that I showed you. That pink, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not too big. I'll probably do the same, whatever. So it looks good from the front of the store to see a color on here. So this had a big old style mural. And the last renter put this right here on the focal wall. She had this put in. I'm like, oh, could you not have just put it right here? Even just right here. And I probably could undo that and move electricity. Well, I don't do electricity, but my husband knows enough to be dangerous that we could just move that right there. Because do you guys think like that? I've got a designer brain and I love function. Absolutely, function should be first, beauty second, in my opinion. But I am detailed enough that when I know something functional has to be put in, I think about it. I think about it, like just slightly put it over there so we can have a beautiful big mirror there, right? Because look, so if I put my big beautiful mirror that I'm going to here, I think I'll probably put some kind of fluffy plant to camouflage this, but then the lights would still work in an emergency. And they're like fisheye, so they could have been turned out this way. It didn't have to be there. This is why I have 2 son-in-laws that build homes, okay? We have already decided that they cannot build my home. Because I want them to still like me, because I'm not like diva, high maintenance, like, redo that, that's not good enough. I'll just cry and never say anything. But if I can catch you before you do it, I might say, hey, can we do this? But that's what we do, consultations for new builds and remodels. I'm really, really naturally gifted in that to say, okay, what do you got? Give me your plans. Okay, have you thought about putting electricity in those drawers that you're going to have your blow dryer and curling iron on, so you just pull the drawer out and it's always headed up and ready to go with metal, so that in case you do leave them on. You know, hey, have you thought about when you open your pantry door, this is $15 and you can do it yourself, have a sensor light that comes on that you can time how long it stays on, and you never have to find the pantry light. Those are the kind of things I'm really good at, and I can say, hey, let me, if you would just put this door slightly this way, you would have more, like, I love to do that. I've only done that kind of for free. I have done that, well, we've done one paid job, consulted a remodel. I would love to get into that. And I'm not your technical architect, interior design certified. I've got the ideas and a little bit of knowledge to know if that can be made to happen with electricians and plumbers, but then you take it and you hash it out with them. Most of them will say no, but they just don't want to deal with it. Anyway, so if you know of anybody that needs help, you can send me plans and I can sketch them out. And anyway, and I'm not like an interior design fee. Okay, so there you go with that. Okay, I just thought I would go on here live. Oh, I guess I should turn this around so you were talking to somebody. Okay. Look at my nose. All my makeup's worn off. And Synergence usually doesn't wear off, but I was in some dire straight modes, okay? Okay, thanks for watching. And that YouTube video this week, it's going to be another tough one to get out by Friday, but I try to release one. I have been consistently releasing one video every Friday. I was doing it at noon. Some of them have been on Friday and not at noon. I missed 1 week. It's literally, it just had to happen. So we're gonna try to film, we've got a huge paid project, moving a pharmacy into a downsized pharmacy, and that's happening Friday and Saturday. But I need to do some prep work before they get there. I don't know, this is Wednesday, how am I gonna do this? But anyway, I'm gonna try to have your video out on Friday. I would love for you to like and subscribe. And lives on YouTube, I think, tank your algorithms, but hey, whatever. If you guys talk and watch and are interested in the lives as well, thank you. And but I would love for you to go back and binge watch my other videos if you like this content, because I'm trying to get monetized. I made the 1,000 subscribers was one mark, and thank you, Debbie's Design Diary, for letting us collaborate, because that helped me to get that and get some new followers. And now I just need 3,000 watch hours. Well, I've been working on this for years and only had like 1,000 watch hours for years. But this new little flow of people has helped me. So even if you watch them and you're like, I cannot stand this chick, but I want to help her out, just let the video play all the way to the end. That's how you get points with YouTube. And scrub your toilet. You don't even have to watch. I'm like, husband, have you watched my latest YouTube? No. Honey, come on. just let it play. He watches my Facebooks and he watches my YouTubes for 5 seconds. And he's like, you're hot. And then he gets off there and goes on. I'm like, okay, come on, honey. We got to pay the bills here. Or I want to get to where I contribute instead of just taking for my business. So anyway, okay, we'll see you guys. Let's see, do I have any, okay, I have Diego Cruz help me, yes. I do have a worker, yes. But Diego's my friend. He's our construction guy and helps me, but he's become a friend. So he's kind of letting me do this on, I paid him just a little bit and I'm going to pay him later just because he wanted to help me. He said, no, I'm helping you. I've got time. I'm helping you. And he has made it happen. And then my worker is in esthetician school, which she's renting a room back there. So when she gets out, and she's actually my interior design apprentice through a program, a program that helps me pay her. I mean, I don't have any more of that money left, but it's a great program. If you guys have a business and need to know, it's nationwide, but they can't advertise because it's federally funded. So private message me or however you do this on YouTube. I'm kind of new to YouTube, interacting on it anyway. So yes, okay. Oh, thank you. Adorable repurpose. Ooh, I'd like to see your page. I might go follow you later. Someday I'm going to sit down and follow all the people that have businesses that are following me. That already sounds cute. Adorable repurposables. Oh, I love it. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, see you guys. I got to get to work. Okay, goodbye. I don't know how to end these because, again, I'm new on this. Where's the end button? Ah!